All right, well, welcome, Tonya. I just wanted to touch base with you and let people know that you and the River Falls School District are the first recipient of a grant from Abundant Yoga Community. And I know there's a lot of people wondering what Abundant Yoga Community is and what we're doing. And so I thought, what better way to tell them than to share your program with the community. So would you like to start by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, thanks. And big thank you to Abundant Yoga Community for the grant. Yeah, my background is pretty varied and I bring it all together in my work. So my undergrad degree is in biology. I have a master's of education in life science. Have done a lot of teaching over the years and originally as a naturalist and a science teacher, and really taking that science background into my training as a yoga teacher, and now as a yoga therapy provider. And it's honestly, it's the science that keeps me going. There's this great ancient wisdom, right? And then the research of today only keeps refining and reinforcing those ancient wisdoms. So I love that. And then I'm taking that into the school as a way to bring a little bit of everything that health is about. So like specifically, should I tell you about the program? Can I give you some details?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us about the program, maybe what the program kind of looks like how long it is. Do you have a name for the program? Yeah, whatever you'd like to share about the program, I'd love to hear.
Yeah, so name-wise, I think we just decided on mindfulness and yoga in the school or something like that. I don't remember for sure. But so tools, I'm pulling from a little bit of everything. So including nature mindfulness. So taking those aspects of my training as an environmental educator and a naturalist and applying it to the principles of mindfulness, which are the heart of yoga. And being able to take those things in the moment to the students, along with things like poses and breath work and mindful eating, positive affirmations, lots of different meditations, including loving kindness meditation and walking meditation, and just giving them an experience of all of these things, and giving them a safe space to be able to have that experience and to be able to share for those who feel able to share in a given moment. And at any given moment, we know that with these kinds of experiences, sometimes we don't have any words to share. So sometimes there just isn't anything that can be vocalized, but there are always those who are ready to share. And when they do share, it's in a really authentic way. I'm able to apply the principles of polyvagal theory, which again is a super sciencey thing that is a big part of the work, and I bring my authentic self into it, and so then they know that they're welcome to share, and I let them know that whatever they share is welcome, and I try to dispel the myths too, right? So like there are all these thoughts out there that every single time you practice yoga or meditation, you're just going to float and feel blissful. But in reality, these are tools that meet us right where we are. And the real healing is in being able to meet us where we are when we're struggling with maybe sadness or anxiety or something that makes us feel depressed, and being able to use those tools to help us keep on going. So it's kind of the point of all of it. So tools for stress relief, tools that are real, that can be used when struggling with the anxieties of the day, and still to be able to come through all that because of the tools and find greater well-being.
Mm-hmm. And your current program, you've been working with the kids for several weeks now, correct?
Yep.
And
yeah,
you got some feedback from them?
Yep. So it's at the River Falls High School. It's the 9th graders, and they're in the health and physical education classes. And then, yeah, at any given point, just giving them the opportunity to share, like I said. And so there are a number of different things that they're sharing, but I grabbed some of the things that I've heard them say. So like when we go outside as much as possible, and just hearing them say things like, I liked the sun and the wind, or that they could feel the soft grass under their feet, and things that would normally get ignored. These are beautiful things. One shared that it's helping with her sleeping. Another shared how her dance team had used some of the tools after a competition, and it was helpful. When I did loving kindness meditation and Ho'oponopono meditation, afterwards, one of them just said, "That was awesome." So it's just really cool. This is cute. One of them at one point asked if I was going to be coming back, and after I said yes, then he said, "Next time, we should go outside the whole time, and you should bring snacks." So it's just great, right? It's just real. And the most beautiful thing in that was I had already planned to do mindful eating the next time. So I'm like, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I love hearing the feedback, and I'm happy for those kids that they get to have this experience, especially at such a young age. And I just appreciate all the work that you're doing and the work that you've done to get this program up and running, because it's a brand new program at the school. And then can you tell me about any future plans? Like, you plan on continuing with this, hopefully in the fall, and again, partnering with Abundant Yoga Community, hopefully getting another grant to help continue working with the students. And then you had mentioned to me about even adding or working with the staff at some point. Do you want to share anything on that?
Oh yeah. So I mean, I have big plans, right? And it's over time, little by little, right? But I mean, truly, I would love to see this grow to where it's incorporated across all the ages in the district for the students. So kids can just grow up with these tools and know that they're there. They're there to help them through test anxiety, through relationship breakups, through whatever traumas they might be having happen at home, or just friendship issues, or if they're dealing with any number, who knows what's out there, right? Whatever they have, that these things can be helpful. And especially when we can create a community that can come together around this, it's a really safe, supportive way to take care of the individual nervous system and the collective entity that is our nervous systems, which ultimately is where this is at, because it's our nervous systems that run everything else. So I'm sharing with them right now about how the importance of taking care of our nervous system helps us so that our digestion works better, and it can help so that we don't have so much pain in our bodies and all of those signals. But again, if kids can have this throughout all their years in school, it's just going to help in countless ways. And then along with that, we need to take care of our teachers and our school staff as a whole. I mean, let's get real with how much work they do. They work like crazy. They certainly don't make a boatload of money. And even if they did, we know from research that making a ton of money doesn't make up for your job-related stressors. It's only worse, though, when you don't have a lot of money to fall back on, right? So to be able to have these tools there for the teachers, not just to implement in the classroom, which, that's cool, but to be able to be a foundation of care for themselves again individually and collectively so that they have that beautiful network of healthy nervous systems to be able to help deal with all the things that get thrown at teachers and supporting staff in a school so that they can be in a healthier place overall, and we don't have to deal with so many teachers who go out of the profession because the support just isn't there. This I just really want to give this gift to the teachers and to the other staff. So yes, I would like to create that over time in our schools.
Well, I definitely think our missions align. So, you know, Abundant Yoga Community's mission is to make yoga accessible to all, you know, working with the greater St. Croix Valley. And it's been a great pleasure working with you. And I love seeing this program getting like off on a great start, and look forward to continuing to work with you, you know, in the fall and ongoing. And to thank you to the people watching this that have been supporters and have become members of Abundant Yoga Community, just how much we truly appreciate your support. This is exactly where your support is, your financial support is helping these kids. Hopefully it's eventually helping the teachers, and it's just the beginning. So I wanted to take a moment to thank you, Tonya, thank the supporters, and just our continuing to help us, you know, with our mission. So I will wrap it up here, and thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Abundant Yoga Community, and to everybody who is being a part of that community.
Thank you.